Gentlemen, welcome back to the shop. Today's little project, I've got this little drill press, and if you've been a viewer of the channel for a while, you absolutely know the background of this. Been using it basically in every project. So what happened the other day was the little coil spring that retracts the coil broke. So initially I heated it up. I heated up the front portion of the spring to be able to bend it back, put it back in. It worked for a while, and then suddenly it totally stopped working. So scrap this coil spring. So what I did then was I went onto the little internet and ordered from TEMU a replacement spring. They actually come in a pair of two. I didn't check the size or thickness or anything about it. This is what they sent me. They actually advertised it as a replacement spring for a drill press. So we'll be putting one of them in and see if that is actually if it's gonna work. Let me zoom you in here. Yeah. It comes to put together. They just wrap a little piece of wire around it to keep it in place. So let's put this in and fit it and see if it will retract the coil of the drill press. So first up, we need to see it will definitely fit here, and it will definitely fit into the little cap here. So what I'm going to do is put the little washer there. Do you think I think I've got it the wrong way around. I think it should be this way around. I think I'm going to do it this way around. So I'm going to take off this little piece of wire. It's probably going to go spring and sprung to every in which direction. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so it looks like, now obviously there's a piece of this old spring broken off here, but it looks like the new one is a lot longer than the original one. So I think this will actually, it'll put, well, the longer your spring is, the less stress you put on it. So let's see if we can get this thing working. I'm going to hook it up here and see if we can get it inside. Let's try this whole thing. There, it's already bringing back the coil. So I'm going to bring back the coil to this point here and try and wind it up, till the point where I can actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to let it go down again. I'm going to see if I can, because it needs to hook into that little thing. That's where it came out of. So I'm going to just make sure that we've got this thing squared up. Hold on a moment. Okay, so I just bent this little thing out. Let me see if I can zoom you in here. Got that little lip there in the middle. So what needs to happen is this needs to hook onto there. Does it need to hook onto there? Or does it need, no, this gap fits into the drill press on that side. So we need to get it to hook onto there, which we'll do. There we go. Something like that. And what I'm going to do is okay. So we've got it almost hooked into there. There we go. And what I'm going to do now is I am going to take the needle nose pliers and start winding this thing up to the point where we can make this thing fit inside, but I don't think this is going to be there. the right way to do it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to hook it on here, hook it into place there. Now what we should do, this is going to be a bit of a bollock. Let's see if we can make this thing work. Okay, so after one hell of a fight, I got the little spring inside of the housing. So now what we need to do now is, let me just get my needle nose. Gentlemen, so there we go. I don't know what you missed there. I ran out of batteries, but we've got it on. Bit of a hassle, bit of a bollock, but we got it back on, and now we can use our drill press again. I did wind it up one extra notch on the little plate. It stopped just short when it's sticking, and then I put some, what do you call it, Loctite on these locking nuts because they were moving a bit. So, but seems like we're there. With that, I'm going to call it and say thank you very much, everybody. If you made it thus far, thanks for watching. As always, please rate, comment, subscribe. Just a quick little one: if you need a new coil spring for your drill press, order it off TEMU. It's like dirt cheap. It's ridiculously cheap, and you actually get, where is that now? You actually get two of them. So I've got one back in the toolbox as well. Thank you very much, everybody. As always, stay safe.